Okay. January 13th, 2022. East Beach, Milestone Island. Family photo shoot. Too cute. Alright, let's see here. Too cute. Very, very cute. Okay, let's see what kind of adventures we're getting up to today. What is that? Do you hear the eagles? The eagle up there. See it? If you can see it, it's right like here. Okay. All right. Hey, I brought my gloves. What kind of a cool deal is that? Look at these cool gloves. Yeah. I'm a lucky mofo. Yep, this is what it looks like when I put my gloves on. A little bit dizzy. Okay. Putting the other glove on. Okay. Whew. Oh, they built a new house up there. You see the eagle on top of that tree? Too cool. Alright, East Beach, here we go. Stop filming me. Oh, just stop. Stop. Just stop. Ooh, looky that. Okay, there's already things to pick up. I actually brought a bag this time. Impressive, huh? Where is it? I don't know where it is. I just brought it. I used to, well, I've picked up rocks my whole life, and I used to be like, oh, they're so beautiful, and then you get home and they don't quite look like that. You don't see, I mean, they're still beautiful. Yes, all you rocks, you're beautiful. But the swirls, the different designs, everything will be gone. And then I decided I called them water rocks. So then, back then, I wasn't into essential oils and coconut oil and all that, so I used a little bit of olive oil, and it stayed on the rock, and so then they looked like they looked at the beach all the time. So beautiful. I guess people do that with shellac and stuff too, I don't know. Good evening, or afternoon, or whatever it is. It's so dark out. I don't even know what time it is. 2 o'clock? I'm not sure. I think it gets dark around 4:30 or 5, so. What are you yammering about? Excuse me. All right. Walking at East Beach. He can just go on and on and on and on. I don't know how far because, I never went the whole way. Like, obviously, you walk, oh, I know. Okay, I scratched that. So, if I keep walking here, I will end up where I walk when I usually film with you, of the Indian Island, that other one. Oh my goodness. Don't you just love these rocks? Yes, they love each other. Rocks, we love each other. Oh, anyway, so then you would walk all the way around to that other spots where I walk and meet that bridge. I think you would have some obstacles, so. You're making me dizzy with the way you're walking. Hey, whoa, whoa, you think I'm making you dizzy then? Wait till I pick up these treasures. Woof. All right. Don't look at the rocks. I look at the rocks on the way back. I'll film on the way through. Throw means to and fro. I think I'm funny. You probably think I'm pretty funny too, or you would be watching me. Why are you watching me? Ain't got nothing better than you. Ain't got nothing better than you. Ain't got nothing better than you. Huh. Ooh, very, very pretty. Look at that. Horizon goes on forever. Oh no, stop looking down. Oh my goodness, yay. Yay, it's a shell. Yay, it's my lucky day, my lucky day. Oh, where's Eagle? Lucky day. Every day is my lucky day. Hello, duckies. There's the duckies, and then there's a ship over there. I'm not looking down. No, I'm not really. Seriously. Stop it. Nature's beads. Al natural. I was going to talk about creating consciousness. Look at this. I think we'll just talk about that later. Unconditionally loving yourself, creating your reality consciously. You ever smell a cigarette and there's nobody anywhere? Sometimes I think that's my dad. Because it's like, I smell a cigarette like right next to me. Ain't got nothing to say to him. Ain't got nothing to say. Done dead already? Stay dead. Mean. Oh, there's no such thing as that. I didn't like him anyway. You didn't like your dad? What's with all the questions? Yeah, there's things I like. I know that I chose him for a specific set of things to learn and experience. My stepfather that raised me. However, and I never knew my real dad. He was never on my birth certificate. He was never, I met him when I was an adult. But that's not what this story is. because he's still alive. He's got 1,000 kids and 1,000 grandkids, and you know, yeah, let's just leave it at that. Yeah, I'm not gonna let the death of a parent burden me. The stress, the emotional torment, everything that your parents put you through, if your parents did, and then you have to deal with burying them, and you have to deal with all of their life choices. Yeah, no thank you. I martyred myself for the approval of the disapprovers for about 4 decades, and then I give up. Said, oh, thank you. Wow. A beautiful day, beautiful day. On the way back, the phone will be in my pocket. So you'll still be with me as this is in my pocket. And isn't that beautiful? I'll be swinging my arms wildly, loosening up my back and my shoulders, my legs. It's kind of different. Well, it's not so much different, I guess, but it feels different to have to drive somewhere to walk. I like to be able to just walk right from where I live, and it's not really inspiring to do so where I'm staying now. And so, okay, where I'm living, I mean. Oh, so before, I mean, I would just, have to drive for everything. So I have to drive to use the bathroom, drive to go to the grocery store, to drive to do every single thing, and including walking. So I've just really been enjoying not having to go anywhere, and so I haven't been walking as much. This story is kind of boring, Crystal. Well, then don't listen. Look away. Turn your ears down. Turn the volume down in your ears. Shut the paws off. Shut the paws up. Very, very pretty. January 13th, 2022. Those clouds are beautiful. Interesting, last time I was here, there was quite a few logs in the way that I had to step over. I guess those big tides done took care of that business. Hello, trees. I love you. Recent landslide with all the rain right next to their house or shed. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. Very, very pretty. Very, very pretty. What? I didn't do nothing. Faith over fear. Faith over fear. I like this beach as in being able to walk. You know, it's not, you can kind of get a faster walk on. You don't have to really stroll like a lot of the other beaches where you got sand and you got just all kinds of different things that want you to stroll around them and take a look at them and pay attention to them. Okay. Some doggy action. Wow, look at that, right? Isn't that cool? Like, the more rocks I carry, the more of a workout it is, right? Hello. Lots of fun. He gave me a sweet little smile. It's so funny how society is where if once here someone looks and they smile, it's like this huge treat, like, oh my god, they smiled. I probably, if that happens to me, people are like, no, I'm probably always smiling. Even when it's not even smiling time. Oh, do tell, Crystal, when is smiling time? Smiling time is when there's something that society says is appropriate to smile at. Okay. Remember what I said about being able to walk and things weren't navigable? And scratch that. These rocks do have to be paid attention to. Otherwise, you're gonna twist an ankle. Okay. Today's adventure is about the adventure itself. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. Where are we going then? I don't know because it's about the journey. Yes, I'm very playful with myself. Loving every minute of it. It's my microphone. Loving every minute of it. Whew. Oh, it's easier walking on the sand. But you might get your shoes wet. What if I don't give a flaming flying fuck? Nope, because I have more shoes and I have a place to dry them off and I have access to a dryer. Doesn't sound right in your family? No, it just rolls. Oh, my drones. Couple more storms and all those guys are coming down. Hi guys, I love you. Thank you for your life force. Wow. What a glorious body of water. 8. My goodness, did you guys see that? Like, what is going on with me, right? I must have walked right by that deer. You see that deer there? I would zoom in, but, you know, then I'd have to uncover my finger. There'll be no zooming. That's funny, I walked right by a deer. Did you know it didn't just come over the hill? I mean, that hill? Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, alright, we don't need to analyze that. Whew. The treasures of the sea. Well, you know, Washington style. Actually, each beach around here is so unique in the types of shells you find. Like, there's only one beach here, in the Port Townsend area, that I have found a, I think that deer's just munching over there. I have found sand dollars on, for example. And then otherwise you find them more towards ocean, bigger ocean, and not like the bay. So it's kind of interesting. And in some of them you find a certain type of shell. each beach has its own microclimate, and I just think that's neat. Kind of like the forest, you know, and they have the microclimates, like all of a sudden you're walking along and then it's different plants, right? That's how, like when we studied indicator plants for the forest, if there's a certain plant there, that means of what the forest floor shows of what it would be in 100 years. And you just all of a sudden have these microclimates where you'd have like huckleberry and alpine fir, and it'd be low elevation where they weren't necessarily supposed to be. They was partying in robes. And so, yeah, just little microclimates due to certain winds or vortexes or just different energies. It'd be so interesting to find, you know, like a subalpine fir or a huckleberry bush where there was Douglas fir, you know, or where there was lodgepole. You know, it just was fascinating to me. Hey, what's going on here? That's a cute little shell. Because, you know, typically in like subalpine fir, see those birds? I passed a field of clover. No, it wasn't a field of clover. It was a field of honkers, Canadian geese. Anyway, so yeah, you get high elevation, you got the subalpine fir, and they smell so sweet, right? So like a sweetgrass, sage, sort of, all these different mixtures, just so sweet smelling. You take some of those home and burn them, and ones that fall on the path. And then you get up to where there's no trees, right? And then of course you got your south-facing slope and your west-facing slope, and all of those for the different habitats. But when it would be sometimes so dramatic as to find, say, a ponderosa pine with a subalpine fir, you know you're in a wanky little vortex there. Anyway, look at that piece of art. Wow. That is magnificent. I'm gonna give it a hug. Hello, birdies. Okay. They said to tell you hi. Look at that beauty. That is just so picturesque, right? And then it got buried in the sand just the perfect way. I'm gonna take some still shots of that on my way back. Woo-wee. I love you, tree. I love live trees. I love the trees that people think are dead. They're not actually dead. Oh, look at all the holes in them of all the new life that's living off of them. Oh my goodness, I'm going to take some still photos when I come back. Okay? On the pose, I'm going to go suave. No, I'm not a ham. Did you just call me a ham? Jeez. Oh, some more beauty. Very, very pretty tonight. Oh, yeah. Okay. I like to find some of those things that people are talking about on the Washington Rockhound Facebook group. They find these amazing things on the beach. Again, like we were talking about, out of place, out of time. And not like they fell out of a boat or something when someone was living. It was their private thing. But, you know, one time I found a crystal on the beaches around here. And I'm not sure where it is at this exact moment. But it is my most prized possession. I asked the beach for it. I said, can you just like give me a crystal? Like, I want to find a crystal here on this beach. And I'd been walking it for, well, 10 years pretty much. But walking it, living in a vehicle, I did it for like 5 years. And so I'm like, I've been here all this time and I want a crystal. And then the beach gave me one and it was just so awesome. Look at all that. Hello. It's like, it's just sitting up there. It's like, okay, we're getting ready to have a new year. Everything's great. And then all of a sudden it goes boop and it falls down here. The new buds were getting ready to go. And it landed right on its rump. Yep, that's the story. I'm sticking with it. That's funny. Tree was up there. Tree's down there. All right. Oop, these ones are getting ready to drop too. In real estate, they teach you it's what? Recollection? Blah, blah, blah. It's easy, right? Land goeth away, land cometh. See all those seagulls? I guess they're on lunch break. Hello, everybody. Don't mind me. There's nothing going on here. I'm just walking by. I guess it was some sort of a family meeting or a social gathering. They decided to hit the water. There's a humanoid walking by. "2022" it says. All right. Hello, seagulls. All right, 2022, and we have a little cave up there. Isn't that cool? Critters in there. Alrighty then. Well, alrighty then. Did you just say, is she crazy? Yes. I'm crazy for loving myself. Oh my. Yep, that's what we're going with. She's definitely a ham. And she's crazy for loving me. Crazy. Hey, was that a piece of a moon? Oh my gosh, I know this was part of a big moon shell. We're not going to keep it, but, well, I guess I could keep it. Nah. Pew. That's a word, you know. Pew. I think they spell it P-H-E-W. There's a spelling lesson for today. Pew, pew. Well then. I'm crazy for loving. What? I'm crazy for loving you. If you can't have fun with yourself, who the fuck? Alright. We're almost coming to the end of the road. This video gonna get done shut off. See, that's how it goes. And then I'll shut it off and then walk back by myself. A little private time. Like, I don't need you always watching it with me. Okay. Therapy Crystal. Are you guys following me? My name is Crystal. Crystal. I'm not crazy. I'm not on any sort of drugs. This is my suave look. This is my smolder. Oh, they didn't follow me. This is a new batch. Oh, they just said some of us followed you because we're quite interested. You're quite entertaining. I'm getting quite warm. So that means the walk is working. Get my blood moving. My blood moving. Time to take my coat off. Okay. I don't put my videos in the search for, well, Mandela effect definitely pops. But I don't really go for search terms, and I don't really try to get these found. I have the videos I do on my different spiritual things, I put in different spiritual things. Blah, 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 get to the point. Okay. The point is that, so if you're someone that's watching these, clearly you either know me personally, some watch it because they want to criticize me, but you already know that I'm a bit of a dork, and that I love that, and that I just love having fun with myself, and you already know all that. Well, yeah, we do, so why did you need to tell us that? Oh, shut up. Okay. The rocks speak to me, the trees speak to me, the birds speak to me. Alright, so see, this will go down there, around. I don't know how much beach would be left all around, but we go around there, and then you eventually end up where I do those videos at the, what's called the Portage Trail on Milestone. We're on Milestone now, so it's on the other side, and it's kind of across from the, there's a Indian Island naval base there, which is another story. Okay. So, have a beautiful day. I trust that you've enjoyed this walk, and that if you haven't enjoyed it and you've watched it, you got some work to do. So email me at reverendcrystalcox@gmail.com. Because if you watching this shit and you don't like this shit, you fucked up. You is fucked up. Call me. Hey, secretary, call me. Email me. Whatever you gotta do. You get that shit squared away. Alright, I'm gonna walk down there a little further.